So, I just finished my last final at UCI, and it was like one of the hardest finals I've ever taken. I was like, why the last one has to be so hard? I feel relieved because the final's over, but like slightly in pain. I know that sounds really weird to say, but UCI has been like my everything for like the past 5 years. I've slept it, I've drank it, I've lived it, I've made Zot to it, you know? So it's gonna be really hard for me to be like so far away from UCI, you know, because you know I love all the people here. Like, I know there's lots of people on the planet, and, you know, I'm just gonna make more friends, but it's these ones will forever be very, 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 very special to me. And I don't think that there are enough lifetimes that I could live to thank all the people that have made an impact on my life. I don't know if there's enough money in the world, in the universe. There's nothing that I don't think there's anything that I could give that could be equivalent up to, like, you know, all the great experiences that people and emotions that I've shared with people, and, you know, fun times we've had, really shitty times we've had, you know, late nights, going places, concerts, shows, being in shows, living on campus for 5 years. Oh my gosh, I am so sheltered. That's why I'm going to Ohio. I need to experience something different. I need to go from the safest city in America to the #1 party school. So, I don't know if it's #1. It's like up there though. And it's haunted. My hall that I have next year is haunted. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm not afraid. I like haunted things. I want something to be haunted. Trying not to cry right now. Thank you, UCI, for things that I didn't know I was like. Sounds weird. Things that I was allowed to have, fun that I was allowed to have. Before UCI, life seemed so bland. Everything about life was a little blander, you know? And now that I've been to UCI, I found my calling. I knew that I liked people. I knew that I liked helping people. But now I have an outlet. College is my outlet. I will never leave college, and I'll stay young forever. I'll feast off of people's souls and their youth. That sounds so creepy, but I mean, I'm pretty creepy. So, what else do I want to say? I have never sung better in my life. UCI has given me the opportunity of singing with, you know, I've sung with, you know, 3 a cappella groups on this campus, and, you know, being in close proximity to Westminster Chorus, and through them, I have never experienced music like I have with them. It got me out of my shell, it made me leave, it made me go somewhere. Like I said before, there's nothing I could give that could be equivalent as to what people give to me. Like this shirt. This shirt makes me fucking cry. I don't think I've ever met more people that have made me feel like I was worth something and that I was important. And I know all of us have felt like, sometimes we weren't important, but we all are. You just need to find the people that make you important, make you feel important. There are people out there for you, whether it's friends, whether it's lovers, your family, or your family soon to be if you're pregnant. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know. Maybe if had too much fun during your lifetime and had a little zot and go, it's gross. Sorry. I don't know what to say, so I'm just rambling. I'm really tired. I am really exhausted. I've never felt so drained in my life than I have in college. I've put so much into college, and I've gotten back so much more than I could have ever asked for. And so many people that I love are here. So many people I love have left here. So many people I love will still come from here. I cannot imagine, I cannot fathom, I cannot believe that I went to such an amazing institution for myself. It's not the best one for everybody, and I know that. But for me, I was truly blessed. I mean, I'm in a beautiful park right now, in the middle of like a city that's close to like 8 bajillion malls. It's super safe. There's amazing people here who can dance, sing, act, you name it, they can do it. Draw, be good at Photoshop. Amazing activism, fighting for things that they believe in passionately with their heart. Just like me, I love fighting passionately with my heart. And I hope to continue doing that. I hope that I never lose that. I know that people see being naive as this thing that is stupid. Memories fade away. But in the end, I think my strength comes from being naive. My open heart that I just throw everywhere, no matter how hurt I get, will lead me far and will get me close to people and will open them up to, feelings that they didn't know they could have. I love loving wholly, I love loving fully, and I love loving everybody around me. I think that life's too short to do otherwise. And that if you're unhappy with your life, you can always do something about it. Sure, there might be circumstances that you can't change, things that you can't avoid, but if you have the drive, the fight, and the will, and the passion, and a good heart inside of you, if you have that good heart, you can, this is me being naive still, but you can really do anything. You can really do anything. People may deny you things, people may stop you, people may tell you that you can't, people may tell you that, ideas that you have are stupid. Your beliefs are the dumbest thing they've ever heard. People tell me that. People look at me like I'm crazy. And I don't bat an eye. I don't bat an eyelash. I just I just keep on moving, keep on believing what I believe in. Sure, I take their criticisms and I learn from them. Everybody should. But that doesn't mean that the way you think is wrong. That just means that it's different. Everything is different. I don't know why this has become like a a weird session right here, and I'm probably going to talk for 10 more minutes, but do what you love. I know that's really cliche, but it's true. Do what you love. I do, and I'd like to think that I'm successful at doing that. I do what I love. I love what I love. Whether it be anime, Korean drama, video games, people, my school, student affairs, barbershop, acapella music, you name it, I love it. I'm a nerd, and I couldn't live any other way. I couldn't. Me living any other way of my life would be me not living. So if you love something, fucking do it. Put yourself out there, try new things. Don't limit yourself. When you find that thing that you love, don't be settled with that. Do not settle for what you love. Sure, love what you love, but keep looking, because if you settle for what you love, you might be limiting yourself to something that you could love just as much or even more, or you could find that person that you're meant to be with for the rest of your life. You could find those friends that you've been yearning for for days, for weeks, for months, for eons, for bajillions of years. Travel, get out there. Don't stay in America. Don't stay in your country, wherever that country is. Experience new things, learn languages, love music. Me, I still have this weird fear of sports. I need to love sports. Once I love sports, I will be more complete. Just love everything that life and the world has to offer. Sure, you might be, you might feel overly privileged, but I don't think being privileged should be a bad thing. If you're privileged, enjoy it, because other people would die to have what you have. And that doesn't mean, what I'm trying to say is don't take it for granted. Don't spend your days on Facebook, even though all of us do. Don't, waste your life on Tumblr. There's so many things to do out there. And, as fun as these things are, these smartphones, they really tie us down. And I am trying to find balance with these things, because I don't like texting when I'm around other people, because it makes me feel like a complete asshole. So, and if you're texting me right now, which people are, you know what? Let me enjoy my life. I will get back to you. I will get back to you eventually. And if I don't, keep fucking texting me. I don't respond to everything. I'm sorry. But I don't want to be tied to my phone for the rest of my life. There's so much more to do with my life, with my days, with my time, and it's short. I went through UCI and in 5 years, and sure, that might be a super enormous chunk of my life, but it flew by, and there's so many more things I wish I could have done with my undergrad. But that doesn't mean that I regretted a single second of it. Everything that happened, and I enjoy it, and I don't regret anything that happened. I just wish there were more of me, so that I could just go and do everything. I wish I could have, seen what being in a fraternity was like, actually go abroad instead of my pseudo go abroad during week 8 of last quarter. I wish I could have, what else did I want to do? Play volleyball. I wish I could have played volleyball. I wish I, chosen one of those, fun community service orgs. I wish I had gone to more people's events. I wish more people had gone to my events. Should make a new rule for that. For every event that you put on that other people go to, you should go to 2. That's my advice for everybody. For every event that you put on, you should go to 2. What else do I want to talk about? I should thank all the people, you know? I should thank all of you. I should thank all of you. I should thank Grey Havens for my first year. You know, Who's Hot, G-Spot, you know, that was a lot of fun. I had to find my niche, had to find what the fuck I was doing with my life, because God only knows when you're a freshman, you have no idea what's going on. But that's why the rest of us are here, to lead you. The upperclassmen are here to be like, here, little child, take my hand. I will show you the ways. So your staffers are for when, you know, you do SPOP. If you did SPOP, please, you know, do SPOP. If you didn't like SPOP, I'm sorry. I loved SPOP. I did SPOP too. It's not for everybody, just like everything else in life. It's not for everybody. If it was for everybody, okay, there are a couple things that are for everybody, you know, like air and food and, you know, water and all that good stuff. But in terms of life experiences, you're not going to like all the life experiences. And that's fine. Deal with it. You know, what else to thank? I'm thankful for so much. Thankful that, you know, I didn't die during college, because there are plenty of times where sometimes I felt like I was. There was that one time last year, the like crap year of my life. I don't know why. It was just like an eternal black hole where I was completely lost, looking for my path. All the lights turned off, and I didn't know where I was going. I always know where I'm going, and last year I had no idea where I was going. It was very awkward, very odd, and very scary. I'm very blessed to always know where I'm going, or to always have a path that's just lit for me and I just follow it. But, you know, when I don't follow it, I fuck up, I get lost. And I fell off my path, and I had to wait for a new one to show up. I had to find it myself. Oh, I was thanking people. You know, there were so many great people in Grey Havens. And, oh my god, Deceptive Cadence. You know, all my freaking drama heavy, drama crazy, spastic, you know, Deceptive Cadence, you know, mixed acapella group. What? They were pretty chill, pretty amazing. I loved them. They graduated. Some of us, the rest of us are graduating this year, actually. I love them. I love doing Once Upon a Mattress. I did a musical my first year. It was all first years. It's pretty crazy. Director, choreographer, you know, costumes, accompanist, all the, you know, people in it. First years. And I was really proud of that experience. It made me open myself up to the drama department, which some people get stuck in and they never leave the drama department. So I'm glad I found some sort of a balance by just doing it for 1 year. When I was a second year as a community programmer, I could have done such a better job now that I know what the hell is going on in my life. It was a learning experience, you know, you gotta start somewhere. It was definitely a lot of work. And formal's still over, it's still over. Putting on formals is such a pain. I hope nobody ever has to do it. But guess what?